Alright, welcome back. This is going to be our match number 1 with our Modern Masters 2017 draft. We're playing Bant Good Stuff. I don't really know how to describe the deck, really. Yes, we will be on the play. We've got it's a 4-land hand, but we've got double Coiling Oracles. Maybe we can draw something other than land. We'll start with the Rainforest. Say go. Old habits die hard, even though I'm not getting a fetch. Alright, we'll start with the Oracle. And we get another land. At least we don't have to draw that land, so that's good. I'd like to draw a 4-drop this next turn. That would be nice. But if nothing else, we can play a Plains, drop our Oracle, and see what we draw. Basilisk Collar. Fun. Tandem Lookout is a good card. I really wish we had something to ramp into. This is a great ramp, especially with the Urban Evolution next turn if we wanted to. Got the Rox Warmonk. So a couple options here. Tandem Lookout doesn't do anything because they'll just block the Oracle that's paired with. Rox Warmonk doesn't do a ton for us because he's going to have the Death Touch creature. So I think I'm just going to Urban Evolution, to be honest. Hopefully you can draw into some more threats. Okay. Refilled our hand. That's quite a good, quite good. All right. No equips, so he's got to have a 4-drop, I guess.
I'm just scared of telling her to spit out.
The first strike with Death Touch and Lifelink is going to be rather annoying to deal with. Drop a Warden. Drop a Lookout. And keep Pitfall Trap mana open. If he just attacks with 1. I don't know, this is rather annoying. I'd like to save the Banishing Stroke to actually get rid of the Collar. If I can somehow get rid of First Strike or something like that, but we're not in any, immediate life-threatening damage here, so I think we're just gonna play that. Do we drop the Monk here, or do we keep the Baloth Cage open? We'll play the Monk, and then we'll just pass. We do have Baloth Cage trap if they do play another artifact, Signet or something like that. Yeah, can't do anything there. Sure. Well, he saved a blue mana open. Just kind of annoying. I mean, I have some options here. I could attack in with the War Monk. If he blocks, I could either kill off the Collar or kill off the Electromancer, breaking the Soul Bond, which would pair all three for the Monk and a Banishing Stroke. But he does have blue mana open, and if I just attack into it and he counters it, that's just a huge loss for me. So what I think I'm going to do is just play the Lookout. With the Monk, sure. And then I could have dropped the web and attacked in, drawn a card. But we'll hold back for one more turn here. If we can get in with 2 creatures and draw a couple cards, that would be much better. Of course, a Thunder's Wrath. Of course. I'm assuming he takes out the Monk. But he could just go to the face. Yeah. I'll just take it out now. Spell Pierce is not valid. Sure. That 1 life every creature is actually kind of good sometimes. Alright, Ranger of Eos. Pretty good. And we can Soulbound, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go get our other Soul Warden. I still don't like attacking in with this, because these 4 would go. He could trade off with the Tandem. He might only get in for 3, and I'd be trading my Tandem for the Electromancer. I don't know if that's really worth it. So I think we're going to play the Warden and save the mana open for the Cage Trap if it does come into play. More land for our opponent. There is another blue, so if he has double, double blue casting stuff, that'll help him, but oh, that's a good draw. Equal to the number of creatures you control. I don't want this guy dying and coming back, so I'm just gonna web it. So if I can attack with everybody, he'll block probably a Soul Warden. Well, maybe the Tandem Lookout. So I was trying to figure out if I should play my Wayward Temple first, but I'll to get the extra life, but it's not a big enough factor. So we'll just go with everybody. Plus, I'm going to get a card draw most likely. And now I can rebound the Tandem on the Wayfaring Temple. We'll leave the green open for the cage. And a blue, just to show Spell Pierce. I do have one in here. The Populate's not going to be very good if I can't get any creature tokens. Our opponent just is stuck on... They can't get anything but land here. So this puts us in a really good position to attack in next turn. That's fine. That's fine. So he did have a double blue that he was waiting for that. So, I thought about attacking in, but now he's got the life linker and can take out the temple. So I really don't like these options here. I think the best option though is just a Banishing Stroke. Get rid of, this doesn't have trample, does it? Okay, so the Populate's not necessary. I think I just Banishing Stroke the Basilisk Collar. I'm gonna do it pre-combat. No, I'm gonna do it post. Yeah, we'll do it post, or middle of combat. Once again, it is kind of scary, but I'm not in Spell Pierce range, so not the end of the world. Okay, cool. So my other option was just to get rid of the token and get in for an extra 6 damage. But then the Basilisk Collar would still be there for the next thing that he plays. Yep. That's fine. Don't care about that. And I can Spell Pierce that. Not that it matters. Taking him down to 3 this next turn. Do gifts matter? I don't think it really does. I'm gonna play the Splicer first. We're going with everybody. I'll chump. And a Call of the Herd. We'll save that back just in case he's got a Damnation or something like that. But nope, nothing. That's a million lands. Rather easy to beat, unfortunately. Trying to think of our other. We drew basically all of our bombs because we don't have any huge ones. Just kind of a value deck. Draw lots of cards. Didn't see many flyers, but I'm still gonna keep the spiders in there just because it's a good card. Makes tokens for us if it dies. That can be populated if needs be. Nothing really else to put in the deck here. I'm sad that we took this Ether Mage Touch. I thought that we might be able to get a bomb to play it with, but no. Also, red was so open in this draft, if you were watching it. I could have gone away from blue and gone Naya if I wanted to. All right, into game number 2. No green mana is concerning, especially since everything in our hand costs green. But we're on the draw, so hopefully we can get into one. We've got plenty of green sources. Ranger of Eos is not green, nor is it playable with our current hand. That's not either. I was really hoping to drop the voice, although I should have played the plains first. If I was really gonna do that, but seems good. Of course, more green stuff, nothing to do with it. Keeping this hand might be my downfall. There it is. Alright, so with 4... He's got a first striker. I think I'm just going to drop the War Monk. I'd like to Coiling Oracle so that I can possibly get some more, but I'd like to stave off some of the bleeding here. Sure. So he doesn't have any combat tricks. Sometimes they can just attack with both, even if they don't have any other tricks. Sure. Okay, so I could Ranger of Eos here, try to find or go get my other Soul Wardens, then drop those next turn, although that would be better if I had drawn a plains, because then I could drop one of the Soul Wardens and then the other on the next turn. So I think I'm actually going to Coiling Oracle and just really hope that I hit a land. That is probably the worst card we could have drawn, because it would have been Miracled next turn. That's unfortunate. No, we're not dead, but we're getting close. We'll save the Oracle to block the Lookout, the Monk to block the Lancers. Still can't block here because of First Strike. Also, the web doesn't do much for us because it's 4 power. End step, nothing to do. Goodness gracious. Man. Okay, so many options here. We could Mist Meadow and Voice of Resurgence. I like just getting people on the board at this point. I think that's going to be our best bet. I'm going to start with the Voice. That way I can Spell Pierce something, like a Rewind or something like that if it hits. Okay. Then we'll play the Mist Meadow Witch. She can get rid of tokens. So having two of those is really going to hurt though. So each blocker is going to cost me 2 life. I think I just block here. That will make me a 4/4. I'll take 5. Could also block the monk there. That would also mean I take 5 but gain back 3. Could also double block here. That would just kill us though. Okay. I need to attack in with my monk next turn. You can now go find a Thunderous Wrath. Something. Magma Jet to kill me off. Thunderous Wrath would be better because I'm going to be gaining life with the monk this turn. Wow. Well, I think I'm going to leave mana open for Spell Pierce. I would like to keep mana open for Mist Meadow Witch just to blink the Gladiator this turn. Going with no, I'll save the 4/4. The other option would be to play the Call of the Herd to make a 3/3 and keep mana open for the Spell Pierce. 3/3 would put my elemental token out of range of the Gladiator. I think I like that. So no Miracold, Thunderous Wrath, that's good. You can counter it if he hardcasts it. Sure. He did not Soulbound with the Electromancer. Curious. Come on, tap one more. That's unfortunate. Okay. Puts my elemental back into range. That we will counter. I think we're gonna double block it. I really need to get rid of it. So I'm gonna take 2. But he's out of threats. He has no cards in hand. And once again, once I attack in with my monk next turn, puts me out of Thunderous Wrath range. There we go. There's another land. So I'm going to Ranger of Eos, go grab my Soul Wardens. But before I do that, I'm going to attack in with the monk. Of course. I wish I would have got that a long time ago. So he's got 7. He can now flash back the alchemy. Yep. But he has nothing more for this turn, so we can Soul Warden and then Master Splicer and get out of immediate threat. And I think we can pull it out unless he gets another bomb here. He gets rid of a Pyre Wild Shaman, which can be relevant. He's also got the Crackling Counterpart that he could flash back as well. I'm gonna save that bad boy there. We'll get some damage threats down. We don't need any chumpers at this point. It's fine. And then we'll pass. Alright, back into healthy range here. It's going to be tough to lose it from here on. We've got our flashback Call of the Herd. Got the web. Let's go there, there, there. Did I have lethal? I did, unless he's got something. Sure. You can double block my monk, I guess. I honestly should have thought of that. Unfortunately, I did not. We'll just flash back the call of the herd. Keep a pitfall trap up if we need it. I doubt he's attacking this turn, but yeah, I should have had lethal there. I could have webbed the Lancer and attacked with everything. I mean, he might have had a threat. It wasn't for sure, but cruel ultimatum. That would not be fun. Niv Mizzet. Cool. That's a bomb. Sure. Hoping I draw land here. It's not a land. However, we could explore and then just... No, we can't even drop the web if we do that. So if I drop the web, he can't block. I go on with everybody, he blocks. I get in for 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. That's game. So good game, opponent. All right, on to the next game.